we should probably move on to the world of gaming because we have had some this week. We have
Last of Us. The Last of Us.
I was thinking more about the console hardware.
Console hardware, yes, exactly. Console hardware. What about the PS5?
So we're getting backwards compatibility to the PS4, not
which
to
the
PS3.
Xbox already had for the past 5 years. But,
but there's a different reason for that, though. The reason you can't go back to PS3 is because of the cell chip and how the architecture for that is so fuckety.
They said the PS3 was their most... was the hardest console to make a game for as well.
Yeah, but you could squeeze the most out of it if you figured it.
Yeah,
but it's still fucked.
But for game developers, it was the hardest console to make a game for, and to make it run on that console. I'm not too sure of the actual specs and as to why. I was watching the thing on the PS5, the video on the PS5 there 2 nights ago, and there was a mention of the 3 being the hardest console to make a game for, and I can't remember why that is.
Because it's the cell processor. Basically, like how it worked is the cell processor was a processor made up of lots of little microprocessors or smaller processors that were meant to do certain functionality within the game. So one would be dedicated to sound, one to graphics, one to logic, one to AI, one to storage. And basically, you would split your applications tasks up into, send it to each little part of the cell processor to do that. And it was sort of a new technology, and it was just really, really hard to develop for. Like, if the game wasn't built for cell at the start, like wasn't developed from the start for that CPU, and you're porting it from something that isn't built for that CPU too, that CPU was extremely hard to develop for. Even when you were developing a game, especially for it, like if you were Sony first party, it was a bitch to develop for. So I'm not surprised we didn't get backwards compatibility for that, because the architecture is so fuckety. I think they're going to do backwards compatibility for PS3 through their cloud streaming platform that they're going to do.
And
So,
as somebody that is a stranger to the term backwards compatibility, being able to play older games, I mean, on the new system, on the new console.
Yeah. That's basically what it means. It means you can play all your what is it? Metal Gear? Is it Metal Gear? Yeah. What's the game I'm thinking of? That is Xbox exclusive.
Metal Gear is not Xbox exclusive.
Not Metal Gear, the other one.
But Nathan, you mentioned
Gears of
Xbox.
War?
I was thinking of Gears of War, yeah.
Gears, that's on PC, so it's not Xbox exclusive.
Well, it's Microsoft exclusive.
You can load on it on Linux.
Nathan, didn't you mention that Xbox already had backwards compatibility?
Yeah.
Do you think the PlayStation would be able to do that better? Or what do you think would be the difference?
No, and the reason being is because Xbox allows you to connect to all consoles past generation. Obviously not the first gen. Actually, no, sorry, I'm incorrect there. It allows you to even connect to the first gen Xboxes. So games that were on the first gen, you can actually go and play. Now,
You have to rebuy them on the store digitally. You can't put the disc in.
No, but if you've had the game, or well, I suppose with the first gen you wouldn't have had it digitally. Yeah, you would have to rebuy it. But I think on the Xbox Game Pass and stuff, they do have a lot of them first gen games on there for free, and it's just if you've got gold, you can get them and download them anyway. Yeah. So it's not a thing where you need to buy all of them.
Nintendo does the same on their Nintendo Online. You can play older NES games.
It's kind of it's kind of like a let's meet you in the middle kind of thing, where it's like, okay, we'll not charge you to buy this game again that was made years and years ago, but what we want you to do is have Xbox Live Gold before you can actually play it. For you who probably doesn't know what Xbox Live Gold is, or any of the viewers, it basically allows you to play online. Without it, you can't play online. But as long as you have that, you can play older gen.
Or if you're on PC, you don't have to pay it.
Yeah, it's on Phantom.
No, but you have to get the Game Pass on the
or
PC.
you can just go to GOG.
And I have to ask you, this is probably like a very old top to jump on, but why exactly did it become premium to play online?
Why-
Companies are greedy.
Greed?
Greed.
That's,
Companies
that's
make money.
not basically just it, just
Yes.
pure
On the
greed.
PS2, you could play online for free.
And PS3.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do you, right, so why is there a premium to play online?
Yeah, so it's just pure greed.
There's
simply.
there's not for Fortnite. For Fortnite and the PS4 you don't have to have
Some games,
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah,
There is some games that you can just play
Yeah, so
online.
it can be free and it costs.
Yeah, but the thing is, PlayStation was free for longer than Xbox. Xbox was always a charge service, whereas PlayStation was free up until
The reason being for that is because Microsoft are a lot smarter than Sony.
Yeah, they're smarter.
and
They're more effective at gouging money out of their.
Yeah, they're not exactly better for the consumer.
No.
You know?
No.
Do you reckon that PS5 will charge more to play on?
No, they'll keep them roughly the
they'll keep it the
same. Yeah.
No, the PS Plus will probably stay the same. Like, you're not gonna fucking
Yeah.
increase that for no
Yeah,
reason.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
You know what I mean?
It's a bit,
this
it's a
new
bit daft to increase it for no reason.
Xbox Series coming out and PS5 coming. Who do you think have the best
Well, I've seen videos.
chance of coming out stronger?
I've seen videos of the Xbox loading times. Now Xbox were coming out at the very beginning saying there's going to be no loading times.
That's a lie.
That would be
Now
a lie.
an image
always
an
so.
image on the screen sitting like just when an image pops up and then it transitions you to something else is still technically a loading screen, but I think they're more going after the loading bars like that come up on your screen. Apparently there's not going to be them anymore, but of course it's down to the game developer to put that in or not, obviously. But the loading time on the Xbox Series X seems to be pretty quick. What they've got at the minute is that you can go into a game, press like the Xbox home button, or hold it, a menu will open up and you'll have all a list of your games there. If you click into it, it'll just bring you back to where you were. Now, they did try and do that in the Xbox One, but I don't think they had the hardware capability there to actually make it run like fluently. Whereas with the Xbox Series X, they have it. PlayStation.
PS5, Xbox Series. Who's going to come out on top? Who has the best launch game to go with it?
Depends on price.
Get on it.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I
we
think
don't know
Halo
launch
Infinite
games.
will be launching with Xbox.
Well, it's also on past gen Xbox, so
Yeah.
and I'll be on
Not
PC.
launch.
So, and that's even if they launch this year with the factory issues. To be honest, we know nothing yet.
It depends
We haven't
on
seen any
price.
games. We haven't actually seen this hardware like working. Any demos?
We have
Yeah, probably
we,
like
we
some-
have
probably
seen we've
see
seen
it
the
next year.
we've seen the software for the Xbox working. We haven't seen anything on the PS5
Yeah,
yet.
but that's
You can
like
fucking
nowhere
showcase
near-
software and software and
Yeah, like that's what you care about the operating, like the fucking menus and shit. Nah, like
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the day, like if you look at it, like the only thing you can take from it now is like, what is my reason to buy a PlayStation versus buy an Xbox if you're X person? And if you're like a person,
I'm going
that-
PlayStation just because of exclusive.
yeah, exactly. To be honest with you, to
And
get-
depends on this. It depends if I'm buying a used PS4 Pro or the PS5.
exactly, and it's also like fucking. If you want the best performance, you go PC, and then you can get all Microsoft's exclusives on PC. They're going to run better than they ever are on a fucking Xbox because you can just throw more horses at it. And then what Sony got? Well, it's got exclusives, and Sony are really good at exclusives. At the end of the day, if you're a real gamer, you own a PC and another console. If you own a PC and another console, that is either a PlayStation or a Nintendo, and it's usually going to be a PlayStation.
I mean, I have a Switch beside me right now.
I haven't switched too, but like to be honest with you, they've not really like Switch games are overly
I
expensive.
only play. I have Final Fantasy 8 on it and Breath of the Wild.
That's it, yeah. It's a Zelda and Mario machine, and that's it,
Yeah, I have
Okay.
Fire Emblem. That's it.
and shit like that. Like Nintendo, but Nintendo don't put out as much first party exclusive.
They're
That's
not
it.
really on that
So
anyway. it doesn't
judging
matter.
from your answer there, Mark, I'm assuming you think the PlayStation is the superior console over the Xbox. Yes.
It depends what your
Depends what context you're using. Superior console, performance wise, Xbox.
Yeah.
Probably Xbox, yeah, because they've learned from last generation.
It has
Yeah.
the better.
But the thing is, if you're a
hardware.
person that cares about performance, you're going to go for a PC. So that market that
Yeah.
would potentially go to an Xbox, poor performance, is
Yeah,
probably going
but
to go
then
to
if
PC.
you wanna do it the same way on an Xbox, you're gonna have to spend like 1,500 quid.
Yeah.
I don't know though. It depends when it comes out. Like we got new generation.
Apparently they're
from
running
Nvidia.
they're running their 3000 AMD Ryzen's CPUs.
Well, they're running like Zen CPUs as well.
Yeah, Zen 2.
Zen 2s.
They're all running them. They're just.
I mean
They're running the same
third gen.
hardware,
I mean
basically.
third gen. Whatever.
So,
Not any development.
also, we still need to see actual numbers. 'cause
We still need to see the PS5. We haven't seen anything of the PS5.
we haven't really
Yeah, we
seen
haven't
it.
seen
we,
anything from
we
anyone.
like they've been talking about stats about like
They're not
about
releasing pictures
Oh,
of
no
Microsoft.
no.
You've seen
We
the
have a
box.
logo.
What does that matter?
We haven't seen we haven't seen the PS5 at all, the console or how it's going to look. We've seen how the Xbox looks
Well, like,
and
does
what
that
they're going
matter?
for.
Like, you
What?
don't buy a console for its look.
Yeah, aesthetics does add a contributing
No.
factor. Yeah,
No.
No.
Like
Price.
If there are those
Price.
people that will like this,
Price
this
should-
cop
In that
looks
order.
cooler than
In
the
that
other,
order.
I think it would
Yeah.
look better on my
If the
shelf.
PS5
Let's
comes out
fucking
and
get
it's
it.
400 something, I'm like, I'll go get a used PS4.
yeah,
Like,
I think it's
$8.
going to be like
It's the PS4 is going to get supported with new games for the next 2 years anyway.
Let's start a
So-
little competition. Let's. I'm gonna get you to place your guesses for the price of the PS5 and the Xbox at their launch, and we'll figure out some winner prize who's closer to the launch price. So, Alex, what do you reckon the Xbox?
I know what the
will
price should be.
Launch at in price.
wait 1 second. I know what the price should be. 1
Should
mil.
be.
Yeah, 1 million rupiah.
1 million what?
Rupiah.
What the fuck?
If you don't know what that is, go and search it.
All right.
I think
Yeah, I
you-
can't be arsed. I'm not even going to bother.
yeah,
Like,
think-
it has to be under 400.
I don't think they're going to do it under 400,
It
man,
has to be.
because that's
The
going down.
ones I saw, the fucking one of the business cunts, yokes, whatever, said like 450, and I'm like, used PS4 it is.
Yeah, I mean
It
that's what it's
can't
going to
be
be.
Fucking, you might as well get a fucking new graphics card. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Exactly, but like for non-PC gamers, it's
Yeah,
probably going to.
But
I think
that's still for non-PC gamers, go get a used PS4.
I think it's going to be 500 to 550. For some
You
around the
can't
same
do over 400.
I think they will.
Microsoft isn't going to do over 400.
Aaron, just a quick one. It's rupee.
I don't know. I think it'd be surprised. I think they'll actually be. I think it
Yeah,
will have to
that's-
go up in price.
The
over
higher console prices go, the higher fucking you're gonna just get a PC.
Yeah, exactly. But like Microsoft are looking to compete with PCs.
Right,
You can even
so-
tell
right,
by the
right.
style of it.
So what were the prices?
I said 500 to 550.
500 to 550. Alex?
Sub 400, I think it was. as well.
I wish it's sub 400, but 450.
Do we have to give one number, or can you put it between? Because if you put it between, then it's like...
I'm gonna set the rules here because like I'm probably the least qualified to actually guess. So
That's
Mark,
the
you have
person
to
you need setting the rules.
Exactly, the least qualified. Good
So
job
Mark, yeah,
learning from
So
Britain.
Mark, you have to settle on 500 or 50, which is they're gonna be.
So what each one?
You have to settle on 500 or 550, which is they're
Well, I say
Gotta be-
500 for the PS5 and 550 for the Xbox X.
okay. 500 yes,
For both of them.
and 550.
I
599
know Sony's gonna
599
fuck it up again with the price like they did with the 3. They're
five
just gonna do that again.
599 for both.
So 600 basically.
Yeah,
That's big.
for both. And
Okay.
there will be an added thing to it. It won't just be the console. you will get something else. I'm not sure what that something else will be.
Well, obviously,
but I have a
get
feeling.
game bundle. You get one game, the launch game. That's it.
Yeah, but that's
You
what I'm
get
gonna.
the sports game that launches with it.
That's what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put it at $5.99, and it's a bundle. It's for both consoles, and it's not gonna be just $5.99 for the console.
If that happens, I'm getting a used PS4 Pro.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, like, there's only a certain type of.
Might as well get it now.
Whoever wins it, I will get you both consoles for your birthday.
Sound. Sound.
Oh, God.
You gotta start doing overtime.
Mark, just lend me that Xbox, will you?
You don't need the Xbox. You've got a PC. You have a better Xbox and the
Yeah, but I need a new fucking chair.
Oh yeah.
Okay, winner gets a new chair.
Oh right.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, I need a new chair too. Yeah. I wouldn't mind one of the wouldn't mind one of them secret lab chairs. Hey, 300.
I can afford that.
All right, okay. We'll see.